right?
Yeah,
So what was the difference, I'm asking?
I felt more confident.
Anything in other area around you, something is shifting, something is changing,
No, nothing around me.
people around you
Mm-hmm.
getting enough, achanak se somebody is coming and complimenting you out of
No,
context
no,
or something, something is happening which makes you happy.
no, actually.
So then that means that you need more practice. Whatever you're doing is not enough.
Okay.
Vandana, I wrote about my feelings about what I criticize myself these days. Dolly is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, there was a shift in me immediately after the session. There was one point where I would not sit and discuss things with my mother in law. And it was naturally happening. There was no intention behind it. But I was just not just sit. And I was not liking that feeling. Why am I not sitting with her? You know? So I just wrote about it. And you won't believe, yesterday, immediately after the class, I sat down with her.
Because pause. Yesterday's chapter, there was that example of the lady who says, I don't believe. So when you say you don't believe, then it comes back to you.
Yes, I'm
Yeah. So
sorry.
stop saying
Cut,
this. Yeah.
cut, delete.
I
So,
do believe.
yes, I
I
do
do.
believe. And it happened naturally. I sat down with her and it gave me so much of peace within. Ki, yes, I'm sitting with mummy and we are discussing about how do we do about Sankranti, किसको क्या देना है, सब कुछ discuss हो गया है. फिर I also wrote about कि I have stopped dressing up in the mornings these days. I'm not dressing up. I'm just wearing a track pant and t-shirt. I don't want that. I want to dress up. And I did dress up yesterday early in the morning after the session. So, it was giving me a upliftment. Yes, it was just there and I had to just push myself and it happened. So, yes,
Yeah.
I could feel and I complimented myself for that.
Amazing. So you went in front of the mirror and you said,
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
So
I did.
what is happening is the doors that we have locked us, many doors. We've locked ourselves. So slowly those doors are opening, or the layers are dissolving, the layers that we have created around us. So a part of you, a part of each one of us is changing. And yesterday we did with the inner child of us and also the inner children of people around us. Wasn't it so beautiful? Even though,
Yeah.
yes, you could feel it or you couldn't feel it, Dolly.
I could feel it.
So even though you feel you haven't seen the childhood picture of your mother-in-law or your sister-in-law, but you imagined it, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Your husband also. And of course,
Yeah.
Param, you
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Yes.
So it was fun, na? We
Yes.
can go
It
into
was.
that zone again. We can go into that zone again. Whenever you feel that, yes, the recording is there, you can hear the recording, the end, the meditation always, and you can revisit that zone again. But again, the more we practice, the more faster or sooner we will get into the zone of happiness. That's what we,
Yes.
and then with this space, in this space, when we enter the magic book, the results will be, I'm telling you, this time it will be amazing. Even Shikha, if you've done it so many times, but this time
Yes.
when you enter the magic book, it will be really, really magical.
I'm
And Dolly,
looking forward
for
to
the
it.
first time, it will be beautiful for you to
Yeah.
enter. But please, uh, Dolly, is there a feeling that this doesn't work?
No, it is working. I can see in myself.
Oh, wow.
Very good, very good. Nice.
I can see it in myself.
That's
Okay.
really nice.
Today we'll get a new understanding when we say myself or I, when we are dressing ourselves, I. So, like yesterday, I had asked you all the question, all of you felt it's I represents the mind, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now let's see what I represents today. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The
Yes.
Yes.
chapter is only going to tell us. Yeah.
And Vandana, yesterday while talking into the mirror, I was, I addressed myself as you also. Like, you are beautiful, you're gorgeous, your smile is amazing. So this was also a shift where, I could talk to the mirror as a direct person.
Yeah.
That was also wonderful feeling.
Yeah. So when you were saying you means Shikha or it was beyond that? Shikha.
Shikha.
Okay. Okay. So then we can just go through the chapter. Yeah. Is there any change where you feel that, you are with same people, but otherwise they would not say anything, but yesterday after the session, suddenly somebody said the same thing what you're saying in front of the mirror. Did that happen? That they love anything, any part of you?
I only said that to myself and my husband. I expressed it to my husband. That did not
When I
happen.
send when I send the picture of my the Gita
Yes.
class, why did
Yes.
I send? Because there was a statement from my teacher. Suddenly, towards the end, she said, "I really love the DP which is there behind you. Otherwise, never ever,
Oh, wow.
But I really love, and by love only like bhi nahi, love.
Ah, wow.
When we start loving ourselves, others will also feel that love for us.
Yes.
That is what I wanted to say, but I couldn't. So I just want to mention it just now. Yeah,
Yes.
so that was very amazing that, the way she said.
Wow, that is seriously a very good feeling. Yesterday, there was this lady who comes to our house, Brahmini, जिसको बोलते हैं ना, to so she had come and she was so amazed. She was like, शिखा तो हमेशा ये काम करती ही है, but the way she expressed it was like it touched my soul. I was like, oh wow, बुआ जी आपने तो मेरा दिन बना दिया. I had made बाजरे का खिचड़ा and she had and she's like तू हमेशा बहुत टेस्टी बनाती है लेकिन आज तो बहुत अच्छा बना है. And I was like, wow, आपने खा लिया मतलब मेरे लिए ऐसे हो गया कि भगवान आके खा लिए मेरे पास. Because some people are so pure when they say this. They don't want anything from us if they are complimenting us. So I was like, and when I feed her every time she comes home, she will say कि it is so nice. पर कल जब उन्होंने बोला ना वंदना वो फीलिंग ही अलग थी तो there was more happiness.
Yeah, true. And did you notice that when you wrote the dates of the list of 5 things I criticize myself for? See,
Yes.
so yesterday when together with you all, I didn't write, and I thought I've written it, so why do I need to write it again?
Yeah.
But today morning, I wrote, and when I wrote, it was something which came up. So, I had heard from my childhood friends, whom still I'm connected with.
Oh, wow.
So, some of them said that you were very arrogant, you were very, very rude. So, I didn't remember that, I was arrogant or something. But I wrote, yes, today morning, I wrote, I criticized myself for speaking with irritation and arrogance. And when did it start? When I was in first standard.
Ah.
So see how we are carrying such beliefs from so many years.
True.
So many years, na? So
Yes.
it says, are you amazed how long you've been picking on yourself? This habit of self-criticism has not produced any positive changes, has it? See, after so many years, also, so recently I met my school friend. She stays in Delhi. And we were just talking, and she said, you used to be like that, but now you've changed. So she remembers still,
Yeah, it
criticism
hasn't.
doesn't work. It only makes you feel bad. So be willing to stop it. Yeah. So
True.
now what I have written is I accept the words of everyone with full respect, the positive affirmation. And when
Yeah.
I'm saying this, I accept the words of everyone with full respect. I felt very light, very happy. So when we feel happy, it is very close to love. It is very close to gratitude.
Yes. Absolutely, Vandan.
Yeah. So again, I want all of you to read at least 2 things that you've written before we go further in today's chapter. Criticize ka. And also, was there any repetition than the previous one, what we wrote, criticism ka, wo 4 columns bana ke? Was there
Nahin.
any repetition, Dolly, or it was different?
It was not different.
It was not
Criticism का you're
different.
telling. Criticism का you're telling.
या yesterday जो लिखा था और पहले भी लिखा था, दोनों में
हाँ,
कुछ डिफरेंट था, 5 पॉइंट्स की सेम थे?
थोड़े सेम थे.
All 5 of them?
नहीं, few were different. Few were different. 3
But
of
did
them.
you turn the pages and go through the previous one?
Yes, I did.
But why?
Why means I had to.
Yesterday when we wrote 5 things that you criticize about yourself,
Yeah.
before writing, did you turn the page and look at the previous thing?
No. That criticism is different.
Those 5 points are different, na? My question is that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm asking. So just read 2 points, na, Dolly?
From criticism, right?
Yeah, yesterday what you wrote. List of 5 things
I
I criticize
criticize
myself.
myself for not being active throughout the day.
And then what is the affirmation?
I will be like a rolling stone and do my best in all areas.
Sorry, repeat again.
I will be like a rolling stone and doing my best in all areas.
Very good. The second?
Not consciously listening and understanding what other people mean to say.
No, say again. I criticize
I
myself for.
criticize myself for not continuously listening and understanding what others mean to say.
Okay, then what have you written? The
I
positive.
will pay attention consciously to what people mean to tell.
No, yesterday also I told you, don't just write the opposite. So just say something else na, because acha theek hai, you've written. Now when you're saying in front of the mirror, it will have its effect, but it will not have as powerful effect than what if you can, twist and say something else, because then the mind will accept. Opposite to koi bhi, any child can also say na. Why are you doing this? Yesterday also I told you this.
I'll be more attentive then.
So what will you write?
I'll be more attentive towards people.
No, do you feel you need to be more kind and compassionate?
Yeah, I'll be more kind to people.
So, does it make sense? Everyone needs recognition and kindness.
Yeah, I'll be more kind to people resonates.
So how will you make a sentence? Make a positive sentence.
I'll be more kind to people and give them a ear.
So I will nahi hoga, I am hoga. Okay? Or I shall. Or I can.
I shall.
Or I could. Okay, are you all hearing the sound of the whistle? Any sound are you all able to hear in the
No,
background? No, na?
no.
Like there is a sound outside my house, which is, I don't.
No, but here from my mic, are you able to, from my side, are you able to hear any sound?
No.
No.
ठीक है, then it's okay. Shikha, we can't hear anything.
I'm just shutting the door. I can hear and it's bothering me.
No, but it was bothering me also, something happening here. So I thought if y'all are also getting bothered, then I'll stop that. Yeah? So yeah, so good, Dolly. You understood now. Now never just make the opposite, because then it will not have that much impact as something else would be. Yeah.
Okay.
To try to find out, go deeper into it. Shikha, will you read too?
No, I did not read. I can read. I criticize myself for not speaking my heart out about my strong beliefs about certain things. So I wrote, I release the fear of being judged about my belief, and I approve my beliefs are good for my growth.
Too long, Shikha.
Okay. So
Make it short.
So I'll just write, I approve myself of my beliefs that are good for my growth.
Or can you say like this, everything that I hear is for my mental and physical growth? Does that
Yes,
help? I don't
it
know.
does. No, it does, Vandana. It does help, because there are certain things which we might be knowing, but we don't want to accept it. But yes, it definitely helps in the growth.
So everything I hear
Okay.
helps in my personal and physical, or helps in my growth, or you want to write, categorize it, personal, physical, mental, emotional growth, whatever, just
Everything I hear helps me for my overall growth
yeah, you can write that also.
as a human.
Anything you all have written for your spouse?
No, I wrote it for myself only, for what I criticize myself.
So you criticize anything in your spouse, I'm asking you.
I do criticize, but I didn't write it
Acha, why?
because I thought I have to write about myself, just
Yeah,
myself.
no, Dolly, you also thought that?
Yes.
No, but I didn't write anything for him.
Like yesterday's 5 things I've written only for myself. Okay, I
No,
criticize myself for my personal things.
acha. No, that wasn't the case. It was that
Oh,
you criticize whatever you're criticizing the
okay.
most in you and others. Yeah. So
Okay.
that was the thing. Okay, you can just
Okay.
rewrite it.
Yeah, we will do
Okay.
it.
So
I will
now,
do it.
now anything we want to clarify before we, of course, when we read, it will be clarified towards the end. If something else is left, we can clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dolly?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, loving yourself, a review of your first week. I'll read these 4 lines, and then who wants to take over?
Dolly.
Dolly, you
Dolly
want
will
to
read.
read?
Yeah, I'll read.
So, I'll just read these 4 lines. Today, you look at how far you've come and how much you've accomplished towards breaking free of your old beliefs and discovering future possibilities. So, old beliefs are slowly crumbling down. The walls are dissolving. Yes, na? Because we are working on it, right? And
Yeah,
as the more and more we practice, the more and more we are saying in front of the mirror, the more and more uh, there is lot of things which we are exploring for the future. A lot of new doors are opening for the future. And that's what we want, a bright, happy, and joyful future, right?
yeah,
So just now, the past is dissolving. Whatever when we started the session, that is also the past, right?
Yes.
Something happened, that is also past. And what is going to come, the near future, is what is going to come in another 1 hour, or 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yeah, that is also future. The far off future is a week after, 21 days after, a month after. But whatever it is, there are a lot of endless possibilities that is waiting for us in the future. And now we are moving closer to it. Yeah, because now criticizing, we know where we are criticizing. We have made it into a proper positive information. We know what we are fearful of, most of the things. Yeah. Uski baad mein bhi something came up, or what? Or both of you? Nothing? Which you
no,
had to go and write it down. Okay, be open and aware. Okay, suddenly
yeah.
you'll feel like ये तो लिखा ही नहीं. Fearful. Then the third was the 4 things what we wrote: criticism, fear,
Guilt,
Resentment.
guilt,
resentment.
and resentment. Yeah. So let's read. Dolly, you can read.
Yeah. Congratulations, dear ones. You have made it through your first week of mirror work. I am so proud of you for sticking with this course and practicing your mirror work these past 7 days. Mirror work takes time, and I am so glad you have given yourself these 21 days to learn it. The more you practice, the easier it will get. It's okay if you still feel a bit shy or uncomfortable when you look,
Sorry, a bit
Silly.
silly.
okay, a bit silly or uncomfortable when you look in your mirror saying, I love you, I really love you to ourselves is hard for most of us at first. It may take several weeks or even a month comfortable to entirely comfortable saying these loving words to yourself. But once you can say them with more ease, you will see positive changes in your life.
Yeah. So now see, she's saying that could be that it is fine. Sometimes you might find it silly. There are days, there are bright days, there are little dull days, boring, happy. With our emotions keep on changing, right? Saying I love you, is it hard for us now? It might be first, but now we are enjoying it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, enjoying it
Yes.
fully. So once we are at ease, you will see positive changes in your life. That's what the question was, that are you seeing some positive changes around you in your immediate environment first, and then maybe in your community, maybe in somebody suddenly calls you and appreciates you. That was my question, but you all said no, nothing as such, right? Huh? So take
Yeah.
it, let's go further.
Over the past 7 days, you have invited your mirror to become your friend and constant companion. You have learned how it will help you become much more aware of what you say and do. You have taken time to listen to your self talk and to practice your positive affirmations.
We've done that, yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
100%, 50%, 60%, even if we have gone above 51, it's a good thing. Where are we now?
Somewhere around 50.
Dolly?
50 to 60.
Okay. So there is still scope to increase our practice more, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Then maybe we will find that some positive changes will come in our life. Yeah, just now there are positive changes in the sense that we have accepted ourselves and we are happy, right?
Yeah.
Huh, Dolly?
Yes.
Okay. Again, let's read further.
Again, I want to emphasize that doing mirror work is a true act of love, one of the most loving gifts you can give yourself. Each day that you practice your mirror work, you may fall in love with yourself a little bit more. The best way to love yourself is to release all the junk from your past, the judgments, the old stories that hold you back, so you can live in the present moment. We all have gotten into the habit of believing negative statements that we have heard since childhood. When you can turn these negative affirmations into positive statements and practice them looking into your mirror, you can let go some of these.
Past hurts.
You have to, yeah,
Yeah, some of these past hurts
past
and move
hurt
on.
and move on.
Yeah, the rest of it Shikha can read. Thank you, Dolly. So now Dolly, you explain to me what you just read. Can you?
Yeah, we can gift ourselves one thing that we are loving ourselves by
Huh?
telling the mirror again and again.
And by doing this, what is happening?
We fall in love with ourselves
No, but what
more
is
and
happening
more by day.
actually?
Day by day, we are loving ourselves more. We are prioritizing ourselves. Our self-talk is becoming more positive, and automatically we are being positive to others as well. There is a shift of energy.
Okay. So there is the past memories are being released,
Yeah, after we
Dropping the
write them.
baggages.
past baggages and old stories that hold us back. That old story which is holding me back.
Yeah, it's not
Something,
flashing.
somebody. Now when you're remembering, just remember an old story which you have might have stored in your files, and those messengers are constantly, those tiny messengers sitting inside,
Hmm.
remind yourself again and again, yeah, was sitting in the gut, and they're
They might get a
constantly,
feeling that. whenever all these thoughts come, I feel it's not relevant anymore to think about.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Very good. And
And
then
then
what
when I try to do
happens?
things, huh?
And then what
I
happens?
again tell myself that I love myself. I value myself.
Wow.
You value yourself. That
Even if
is
I
very
don't say
nice.
that in front of the mirror, I close my eyes and I tell myself.
Yeah, but definitely, since we are into this mirror work practice, it is very nice. You're shutting your eyes and you're saying, but go in front of the mirror, open your eyes, and also say,
Okay.
Yeah,
because
look into
again,
your
you're
Okay.
saying this to the person in the mirror, to your eyes, and that person is something beyond, someone beyond you. We'll discover who's that person. Yeah, it's a suspense. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's very nice, Dolly. Good. You've explained it very
very,
beautifully.
very well explained.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yes, Shikha, you can read.
Each day that you do your mirror work, you are clearing the layers of the past. Each time you say an affirmation in the mirror, you're removing another block in these layers. It has taken years for these layers to form, built of blocks like these, like the bricks that make up a large wall. It will take time to break through these layers, but you can start with one block. Each time you remove one block or one layer, you allow more light and love to shine through. As you begin to believe the positive affirmations you say in your mirror, more of this beautiful love will break through the walls of your past. No matter what the problem is, the best way to resolve it is by loving yourself. If
So
every
we'll pause here. We'll pause here. Now, what has happened over here is Louis Hay is saying that each day that you do your mirror work, we are into a habit of speaking to ourselves. We shut our eyes and even without voice, we imagine, we think, we feel. That is okay. That is very good. And we have been doing that since many, many years. Hai na? But now, through this book, we are learning something new. And what is that? And this connection of when you're saying something positive for yourself or for others, especially it's for ourselves only, in front of the mirror, when you're saying some positive statements, positive affirmations, positive phrases, positive sentences, whatever you want to call it, feeling is also very important na? Or maybe
yes,
she's told us that even if I don't feel, I used to keep on saying it, repeating it, and then there used to be a point where the feeling also started coming. So when each time we are saying, we are removing one layer from the blocks. What are the blocks that we have created of likes and dislikes, right?
yes,
Of do's and don'ts,
yes,
huh? And
Yeah.
so we have spoken a lot about it. But now what is happening is, uska see, what is happening is, once we have heard or thought of something, and then another time again the same thing we have thought of, again next time same thing we have thought of, then a wall is created. एक brick से wall नहीं बनता है, एक ब्लॉक से वॉल नहीं बनता है. There's a repetition, repeat and then a wall was made. लेकिन wall बन गया, उसके बाद भी again we are repeating, so the wall becomes very strong. Another layer of cement, another layer of cement, another layer of cement. Yeah, so like that we have created so many layers. तो उसको break करने के लिए भी we have to keep on doing it again and again, na? Yes,
yes,
no. Hence,
yes,
we are going this chapter, every chapter, we're going on saying again and again. And she also says, say it 100 times. 100 times. Otherwise, we just get caught up in our daily activities, no?
yeah,
Like both of you said, 50 to 60 or 50% ho raha hai. So let's make it at least 90%.
yes,
We are still in first week, very good, 50% ho gaya. Now let's increase our speed.
yep.
Yeah, so let's read further.
If If every now and then you hear the voice of your inner critic picking on you for something or making a negative remark, it is okay. You always have your friend and companion, your mirror, to turn to. Look yourself deeply into the eyes and say, I am worth loving and keep up the good work. Let's
So
affirm.
let's affirm. We'll say it in front of the mirror. See, did you notice in this para that when you hear the voice of your inner critic picking on you, the inner critic is who? The voice of the inner critic means what? That autopilot mode, na, whatever
Yes.
we have stored, it's happening unconsciously. We don't know. But you always have your friend and companion, your mirror to turn on. And who is there in the mirror? See, the mirror is your companion. The mirror is your true friend. But who's reflecting in the mirror?
Us.
And then why we are not looking at your shoulders and speaking, why we are not looking at our neck and speaking, why we are not looking into our eyes, why we are only looking into our eyes and speaking? Why? What is there in the eyes? Chalo, let's discover. Let the mirror be in front of you. And we're going to just now look into our eyes happily with a smile and say, I am worth loving.
I am worth loving.
I celebrate this week of loving myself
I celebrate this week of loving myself
with the mirror work.
with the mirror work.
Now I move into a space of consciousness
Now I move into a space of consciousness
in which I'm willing to see myself differently.
in which I'm willing to see myself differently.
Okay, now shut your eyes and imagine how differently you want to see yourself. What is the difference? Now, just now, in this moment. We're just talking of just now how you perceive you are and how do you want to see yourself differently. What is the difference in your looks, in your personality, in the way you talk, in the way you eat, the way you respond, the way you react? What differently you are seeing yourself to be? How differently you're seeing yourself to be? See it just now. Choose different areas of your life. In the area of health, relationship, in the area of money, wherever you feel you want to see yourself, or just one area is also enough. Does it feel true? Or even if you're faking, it's fine. Even if you're imagining, it's fine. Because everything starts with an imagination, everything starts with a thought. And then when you feel that the thought is actually, because it is also said that if any thought has come, it is existing somewhere in the invisible world. And that is how manifestation takes place. If you've really thought and you've really felt it in your heart, it's existing there. It's in there in the invisible world. It's waiting for you to acknowledge and get it, pull it, bring it in the visible world. So imagine yourself differently. What do you want? What do you want for yourself? You want to attract a soulmate, a life partner. Imagine that. You want to have loving relationships with your spouse, with your husband. Imagine that. You want to be happy with your friends. Imagine that. You want to go for a holiday. Imagine that. See yourself differently. Feel yourself differently. And slowly open your eyes. How was it? What was the new
Beautiful.
you? How are you feeling?
Very beautiful.
Dolly?
I want to make it happen.
You've already made it happen. Want to, matlab again you put it into the future.
No, the results. practically.
Yeah, so believe it and it will happen.
Yeah.
Believe it, okay? So the belief will come with practice. Just now you feel there is a doubt. Hoga ki nahi hoga?
No, not
Yes,
a doubt. But then I want to soon see it practically.
okay. But if I say to you that it's right there, then will you believe it?
But I can't see it now.
Yeah, but if will you believe it? Are you believing it?
Yeah.
Then you will see it. Okay.
Yes.
So now we have to look into our eyes again, take the mirror and repeat, I love you. I
I
really,
love
really
you.
love you.
I
I
really,
love.
really love
I
you.
really,
I'm so
really.
proud of you for doing your mirror work.
I'm
I am
so proud
so
of
proud
you
of
for
you
doing
for
your
doing
mirror
your
work.
mirror work.
I love you. Tell your name.
I
I
love
love
you,
you, love
Shikha.
you.
I really, really love you. I love you. Again, tell your name.
I
I
love
really,
you. I really,
really love
really
you.
love you, Shikha.
And I'm so proud of you for doing your mirror work.
And I'm
And I'm
so
so
proud of
proud
you
of
for
you
doing your
for
mirror
doing your
work.
mirror work.
And now look at your forehead and imagine. Just look at your forehead, focus on your forehead from your eyes, and imagine there's a button there, a golden button. And you are ejecting, as you press the button, a disc of your old beliefs and negative thoughts that are present in your head, they just jump out. Take your hand and imagine that you're pulling that disc out of your head and throwing it away. Be like a child when you're doing this. And now, deeply in your eyes, just look deeply in your eyes and imagine you're making a new CD of positive affirmations. What is the new positive affirmation? You're going to say, I'm willing to let go.
I
I'm
am
willing to
willing
let
to let
go.
go.
I'm worth loving.
I'm
I am
worth
worth
loving.
loving.
I'm perfect just the way I am.
I'm perfect
Perfect
just the
just
way
the
I
way
am.
We'll repeat, I'm willing to let go.
I'm willing
I
to
am
let
willing to let
go.
go.
Are you feeling it or you're just saying it? Just let me know. Or just identify for yourself. Are you truly willing to let go the past or it is just mechanical?
No, I am willing to let go.
Even I am willing to
Very
let
good.
it go.
I'm willing to let go.
I'm willing to let go.
I'm willing to let go.
I'm worth loving.
I am
I'm
worth
worth
loving.
loving.
I'm perfect just the way I am.
I'm
I'm perfect.
perfect just the way I am.
Now take out your journal. First day, you remember first day what all we had written, first exercise that we had to read, we had to write down our feelings and observations after doing the mirror work in the
Yeah.
night before going to sleep. You've written it down, na?
Yes.
Yes.
Just read it on in your mind. Read it in your mind.
Affirmation, you know.
No, the feelings and observations you wrote when you did your mirror work on day one.
Yeah.
You've written, na? Yeah.
Yes.
Now on a new page, write down the feelings and observations just now what you're feeling. The question is it getting easier? Is it getting easier? So just write down yes, no, short form. Are you feeling more comfortable looking in the mirror or still you are looking at the dark spots under the eyes, the dark circles, or the shape of your face or the shape of your ears or that chubbiness in the fat on the face or the length of your face, is the mind still there or you're admiring your entire self? Are you proud of yourself? Are you feeling comfortable looking at the mirror? Is the question.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So now write down where you are having more success with your mirror work. Which area of your life you're having more success with the mirror work? You got it?
Which area
You
as in?
understand? Which
Which
area
area?
of your life? So mirror work में we were trying to make friends with the mirror and be comfortable with ourselves, right?
Yeah.
In due course of time, because a part of the chapters told us also that if you are criticizing, yesterday only, if you're criticizing yourself, you're criticizing others. Or if you're
Yes.
criticizing others, you're criticizing yourself. So if you're loving yourself, and then you're loving others. And if if you're loving others, others will also love you, right? Yeah. So
Yes.
any area where you're finding more success with your mirror work could be your relationship with your child, could be a relationship with your mother-in-law, could be relationship, the immediate environment, whomever you feel that you are become, maybe ध्यान नहीं गया होगा, but now the chapter is drawing our attention towards that part, that where you are having more success with your mirror work. Could be that you're receiving great news of getting more money, or could be somebody has called you for lunch or dinner. Somebody wants to spend time with you. Anything like that has happened, just write it down. It's time for you to remember. मतलब उस एरिया में ब्लॉक्स डिसॉल्व हो गए हैं, और अगर नहीं हुए हैं तो we'll go into the next question. Are you able to find?
Yes, Vandana.
Dolly,
Yeah.
write down where you are having the most difficulty. See, first she see, the point to notice, first she told us to find more success, where we are finding more success. पहले difficulty का बात नहीं किया लोये ने. She wanted us to find where we have found more happiness, more success, right? Success मिलती तो क्या होता है? We feel happy, ना? We feel contented, we feel peaceful, right? Happiness होती है first of all when we are successful in anything. Yes, no?
Yes.
So then first she asked about the success. Then she's saying where you're having difficulty. So where? Maybe in any relationship, maybe in any thought of yours which you still haven't been not been able to go through, pass through. Still that thought is there. And you are wanting to do it, but nahi ho raha hai. You're not able to forget and move on and let go that thought. ऐसा है कहीं पे भी?
Half an hour.
हाँ डॉली?
I'm not able to accept the fear of bathing with cold water.
To write it down, na?
I
Where
wrote.
you are, is it so so is it that you're having most difficulty?
Yeah,
So write it down.
I wrote.
Shikha, you got?
Yes, Vandana.
Now you have to create new affirmation where you found there is difficulty, what you just said, you to help you in those areas. So it's, you see, Dolly, you've just told one area. She's saying areas.
Okay.
Huh?
Hmm.
So choose affirmations to help you in those areas where you're having blocks. So please, please, please enter. Don't stop. Don't block yourself from releasing those blocks. Sometimes the mind doesn't want to release those blocks. This is a time, this is an opportunity we have got to release all the blocks, to identify them and to release them and create new ones. 3 steps. First, identify, then release, and then create new ones. And now we've become masters. Now we know how to create new affirmations. So, Dolly, for this cold water bathing, I have the fear of bathing with cold water, right? Now, what
Hmm.
is the first? What is the new affirmation you want to create? You had created already an affirmation, but that didn't work.
No.
It
And
didn't work.
second time also I tried hard to think, but then I was not getting only my affirmation.
Oh, you didn't get any affirmation for that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I was finding it difficult to get an affirmation also.
Acha, acha. Good. गुड. सो नाउ अभी अभी पास्ट में जो हुआ उसी में वापस दिमाग चला गया कि पहले भी नहीं मिला था तो अभी क्या मिलेगा. इज इट लाइक दैट?
नहीं वैसे नहीं, but I was not getting only. This
बट
morning
नाउ
I this morning I
नाउ
took what now this morning I bathed with cold water.
हाँ
But then again that when the thought comes na, that tomorrow again you'll try. I have that little fear.
हाँ. दिस इज अ वेरी स्मॉल पेटी थिंग. Yeah, you will be able to get over it.
Hmm.
So now, can you create an affirmation? Otherwise, I'll help you.
You help me, no?
You're not able to?
What I wrote was I'll be fit and I'll be physically fit if I take bath with cold water.
So can you write, my immunity will increase
Hmm.
if I bathe with cold water?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
My immunity will increase if I bathe with cold water.
Yeah. Okay, now think in some other area where you're finding difficulty and there's a blockage. Please pick up one more area.
Oh,
Give me a minute, I'm coming. Just pick up one more area and write.
okay. Yeah. Hmm. No, Param.
Shika, what about you?
I wrote Vandana. I wrote first thing was I'm finding it very difficult to dissolve the illusions of not being able to walk or sit or stand properly, feeling imbalanced physically at times. So I wrote the affirmation, I am now confident about being physically strong, healthy, and joyful.
But your point was you're not able to stand properly, right?
हाँ मतलब walk or sit or stand, yeah.
So then
But
you the point is what you need balance.
yes.
So
So
touch balance now.
okay, so
I can
I'm not
balance myself
okay.
perfectly under all circumstances.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Vandana.
I wrote
Dolly,
I just wrote this, not able to accept that my husband is still not accepting me because of a situation 100%. It's not true from within. Though he's showing it, actions he's doing, but then it's just it's just to satisfy me, but then it's not coming from deep within. I can sense that.
okay, so turn into a positive affirmation so that your feelings changes.
I don't know how to change this now.
It's quite a long para you've written. Can you make
No,
it into
no, 5 lines, 4 lines.
so it becomes a short para. So just can you make it short in one line, one sentence?
No acceptance cause of the situation, cause of the passing by situation,
Because of?
passing by situation. Or
No,
I
it's
can
not.
say that he's not being himself. He's not being himself.
Okay, so say it in a proper sentence.
Proper sentence.
Again, who's
He
he?
is Ravi.
So say na.
Ravi, Ravi is not being himself. It's
Okay.
not coming from within. He's just doing what I want, upar se, but it's not coming
Okay.
from his heart.
So did you say anything regarding this in front of the mirror?
Yes, I said for myself that I'm confident on myself. I love myself, and I
No.
approve.
Wait. Dolly, wait.
I let go.
No. So just now you addressed the name, right?
Hmm.
In the mirror work when you were doing, anytime did you address your feelings that you are having towards him of not being?
No.
So then how is it going to work? You've not chosen as yet, na? You've not
Yeah.
chosen this area of your life as yet. Okay, very good. Now, so otherwise you were just that wall, at least now you are trying to enter into that wall.
Hmm.
Yeah, and you have dissolved one layer already. Not trying to enter, but you have entered and you've dissolved one layer already.
Okay.
By choosing to address this. Yeah. Now with the
Hmm.
affirmation, you'll be able to dissolve the other layers also. But again, I won't say but because, yeah,
Hmm.
dissolve the other layers also. There is a possibility that some miracles will happen in that area. Okay,
Okay.
now choose
Yes.
an affirmation. But don't expect, huh? Don't expect. You are ready to let go, so there is no expectation. If
Yeah.
truly you are ready to let
Yes.
go, there is no expectation,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
है अभी भी expectation है क्योंकि just now what you said 4 5 sentences that means there is some expectation which is still there and that is natural. I'm
I'm
not saying
expecting him to be normal from heart and not be fabricated for what I want.
could be Dolly could be that what is normal for you what is abnormal for you is normal for him.
No, I know it's not normal for him. He's just doing it.
No, but I'm asking you a question. Is it possible that what is normal for you, what is abnormal for you, is normal for the other person because the other person
Yeah, could be.
is another soul and you are another soul.
Yeah, could be.
So now, through the mirror work, we can change this, that is for sure.
Okay.
Do you
But you
agree with
didn't.
this or not?
I agree. I'm
Lovely.
confident on it.
You're confident. Very good. So now make an affirmation yourself. Whatever you've written, I am going to
Hmm.
help you out, but you just try to do on your own, then I'm going to make it. Just try again.
Ravi will be wise enough to make a good decision.
Will be nahi, is bolo.
Is.
Okay. Ravi is wise enough to
No,
make a
still,
decision.
still you are holding on to something. Something
Hmm.
else?
No, this doubt is there whether he'll be wise or no.
Yeah, because it is the way you're speaking, the way your words, expression, the feelings are depicting that. There's still a
Hmm.
doubt. So then when you speak in front of the mirror, वो doubt रहेगा ना, वो doubt और reflect करेगा, it will magnify and become more.
Okay.
That we don't want.
Ravi has already made a fair decision.
But then अगर नहीं होगा, then you'll be disappointed.
No, but you just said mirror work से होता है. Then why doubt? I don't
Exactly.
have any doubt. If I
Exactly.
do this, then I'll not have any doubt, I feel. Because
If
I
you
believe
don't,
in it.
sorry, if you
if I do this mirror work thing, I don't have a doubt that it will not happen. I believe in it.
So
And
say
once
it
I believe
again
it
what
will
you said.
happen.
Yeah, say it again what you said.
I believe it. If I do this mirror work thing, and if I say this affirmation, this will happen.
So what is the
There is
affirmation
no
you made?
Ravi is confident, and Ravi has already taken his fair decision.
What is fair decision?
Wise decision.
Okay, does this make sense to you that Ravi is taking his best step forward? Does it
No,
make
then again,
sense?
doubt is there.
He's taking his best step forward.
Incompleteness is there.
Incompleteness is there. So what do you want to say?
Ravi has taken his best step forward towards me.
Wisely,
Yeah, wisely
wisely
towards me.
towards me. Okay,
Yeah,
write it down. Write it down and say it 100 times before you go to sleep in the night. It's a
okay.
big task that you've got. Please complete it. Lock yourself in the bathroom for 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and you'll be able to do it 100 times.
Can you repeat? Ravi has taken his best step forward.
Wisely towards me. Yeah,
Ravi has taken his best step forward wisely towards me.
lovely. Say it in front of the mirror. Look into your eyes and say, just now let's test it also na. क्या हो रहा है अंदर? Shikha, whatever you've written, you can also mute yourself. Both of you mute yourself because दोनों जन अलग अलग बोल रहे हैं ना. And say it in front of the mirror and let's test. Is there a shift happening or not?
I have written more towards it. Ravi
You
has taken his best step forward wisely towards me to love me from heart. Now there is no doubt in this.
very good.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yes. How are you feeling after saying it?
I'm feeling contented and nice.
Irrespective of what the results will be, or you visualize the result also. The final
I'm not
result.
visualized.
Sorry.
I'm not visualized the results, but then I'm confident.
ठीक है. Great. Great. Yeah.
I
And now you
visualize.
have to do, sorry, Shika. Now you have to say 100 times. And the moment you say 100 times, so how will you do? एक साथ में 20-20 करके 5 बार बोल लो.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
The same thing and feel
Yes.
it. After the 10th time, feeling will definitely change. Or maybe after the 5th time. Depends on each one. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, Shikha, you were saying something.
No, I actually visualized about the affirmations, and there was, I mean, I could feel it is happening.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So
Yeah.
now we go to the heart thought for day 7. Lovely, huh? I'm so happy that things are shaping up now.
And Vandana, we are being true to ourselves. Ki yes, we are accepting, like me, Dolly, we are accepting what we must have not accepted earlier. We must have not even given a thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
And who's guiding? The inner being who's sitting inside is guiding us, and that is the I.
Yes, that is the I. And
And
that is
that
the
I is
I. That
that
is,
that is the I in the I.
yes, that is the I in the I. That's true, Vandana. So when you asked what is it that you look into the mirror and why, so I always feel I look into the eyes. It actually tells you, because the moment you're lying to yourself, you will not be able to look into the mirror confidently. You will start looking down.
Yeah, even not lying also, even when you're having that doubt,
Yes, of course.
then you will feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But now we've crossed beyond it. At times, maybe there is a doubt, like how Dolly you felt, and then you felt, and
Yes.
then finally you added one more thing, and there was a
Yeah.
smile on your face.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So now the hard thought for day 7, all my experiences are right for me. See, right experiences, M, E,
Yes.
R, all are written in capital letters.
Yes.
R, A is capital, right? R is capital, M, me, M is capital. So, which means that, we need to really feel all my experiences. Pause. Remember your experiences are right for me. Dolly, can you apply this in the experience that we are talking about? Can you just, when you say this, feel it, imagine it, then what is happening? Let me know. Before writing the affirmation, what you were
Hmm.
feeling every now and then,
Hmm.
those are experiences for you, right? Those
Yeah.
experiences are flashing in front of you, right? So
Hmm.
all, and now remembering that those experiences, say all my experiences are
All
right
my
for me.
experiences are right for me.
Say it again.
All my experiences are right for me.
What do you feel?
Yes, they are right for me because they've made me a stronger person. They've made me a wiser person.
Yes, very good, very good.
Vandana,
So
we
now there
started
is no
with
grudge.
this.
No,
Sorry.
We
no.
started with this statement today. When I spoke about my affirmation, you made me write everything I hear helps me for my overall growth as a human. So it correlates with the topic. All my
Yeah,
experiences are right for me. How
yeah,
beautiful this is. So
nice.
this is like a assurance. Yes, you are on the right track. Thappa.
And we need to say this again and again. All my
Yes.
experiences are right for me. Whether it is with any relation, whether something happened during my childhood, something in college, something in school, every experience is a learning. And this is the way, this path of learning I have only chosen. Who is that I? The light in the light world.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now let me read this.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Shikha, for reading it for us. And thank you, Dolly, once again. So I'll just read the heart thought for day 7. This is very important. Write it down in your journal and, just highlight it. All my experiences are right for me. And in the post it, please write and stick it on the mirror because we need to remind ourselves every now and then. And next time, keep the post-it with you only, so that with a colored pen, immediately we can write. तो next moment के लिए होगा ही नहीं ना, जाके चिपका देंगे तुरंत. You have the post-it with you, Dolly? Dolly, you're muted.
Uh, I'm not able to zoom my screen.
Zoom your screen.
To read because it's very
No,
small.
no, I'm saying now all my experiences are right for me. Just write down everything in capital letters. All my experiences. You're writing on your post-it.
Yeah, yeah.
All my experiences are right for me. Run and stick it on your bathroom mirror or wherever you're sticking. Go run after writing. Be like that child, run and stick it and
1 minute. I'll take a minute.
sorry.
I'll take a minute.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
take a minute.
Vandana, I'll take some time because Anirudh's class is going on in that room.
Acha,
So,
theek hai, then
yeah,
afterwards
I'll
you
do
can.
it afterwards. Yeah, his
Yeah.
sir is there, so I don't want to disturb him.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So we have been going through doors since the moment we were born. Let me
Yes.
read. I'm going to read very slowly. That was a big door and a big change,
Why is
and
it
we have
blocking hard
been
to
through
read
many
from?
doors since then. Dolly, you're saying something?
No. Sorry.
So we have
I
been going through doors since the moment we were born. What doors we have gone through since the time we were born? What is coming in your mind just now? When we came out of the womb, and then we came and into this new world,
Yeah.
and
So
then we
um,
these
then the stages,
experiences,
the experiences, the different stages of development, the different experiences that we kept on collecting with the big door, with the doors.
yes,
Yeah, and we've gone through many doors since then. We came to this lifetime equipped with everything we need in order to live fully and richly. Do we agree with this?
yes,
When a child was born, the child was given by every parent gives their best to the kids, right?
true.
And we have been
hmm,
given everything to live fully and richly, right?
Yes,
Yes, no?
yes,
yes.
Yeah. We have all the wisdom and knowledge we need. We have all the abilities and talents we need. We have all the love we need. Life is here to support us and take care of us. We need to know and trust that this is so. See, life and life situations are two different things. Life is always there to take care and support us, but life situations is the experiences that we build and we collect and we keep on moving around in the experiences. So life situations is the experiences. The life is completely whole, rich, full, and it always takes care of us, right?
yes,
Doors are
Yes.
constantly closing and opening. And if we stay centered in ourselves, what is centered in ourselves? Where are we centered? Where?
Towards ourselves.
Where is that ourself?
you're in the mind and the heart.
The mind, the mind is everywhere, not only in between the eyebrow center. The mind is everywhere.
Hmm.
So in the heart, when we center matlab kya hua?
Yeah, I told
In the
mind and the
heart,
heart.
the heart, yeah?
Yes,
So when
yes,
we stay centered in ourselves, then we'll always be safe, no matter which doorway we pass through. And it is said that the eyes are the windows of the soul. Hence, we are doing this mirror work looking into our eyes. Now, can you join the dots? Even when we
yes.
pass through the last doorway on this planet, which will be the last doorway on this planet? Do you know?
The death.
It is not the end. It is
Yeah, it is
simply
not
the
that.
beginning of another new adventure. Trust that it is all right to experience change.
Yes,
Now we're going slowly. This chapters will become slowly. It was earlier, but now that the shades of little spiritual is coming in the all the chapters, and it starts from this chapter. Okay, today is a new day. We will always have many wonderful new experiences. We are loved, we are safe. Today is a new day. Why does she say like that? Yes. Why today is a new day?
every day is a new day, but today, because I think we have completed
We have
a
overcome.
week, so where we have dissolved many things.
Hmm.
So let us imagine and feel and say every day. When you wake up in the morning, say, today is a new day. Come on, let me enjoy. Let me have a wonderful day with myself. One of the chapters told us this affirmation. I think
Yes,
Yes.
yesterday only.
Let's go for it.
let's
Yeah.
go for it.
Anna, let's go for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's
Yeah.
go.
First,
Whom are
first,
you saying?
first only, I think. Yeah. First chapter.
first chapter.
You're telling to yourself, come on, let's go for it.
Let's go for
enjoy
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Child, let's go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes. So nice. If you want to write down anything in your journal and highlight it, you can do that. Now we go into day 7 meditation. The catch line of today's meditation is Spirit am I. It doesn't
Wow.
say I am the Spirit. Did you notice this? Spirit
Yes.
am I. Now it's left open. That am I the Spirit? Left open for everyone. If you agree or don't agree, but it is Spirit am I. A is capital, S is capital, I is capital. Yeah. So now let's shut our eyes. Okay. Before we do the meditation, tomorrow we need a picture of your childhood from 1 or from 1 to 5 years of age. बीच में कहीं से भी. Okay?
Okay.
2, 3, 4 pictures, 1 picture, how much ever you can get. Because we'll be needing in the next 2 chapters. It's not part of the book. I'm just, and if we can have crayons, a blank sheet, a A4 size drawing paper.
Okay.
Colors or color pencils or crayons, anything is fine. Okay. Yeah. Pencil, rubber. Now, like a child, have your pencil box. You can hire your kids' pencil boxes, colors, crayons, everything.
Fight.
Sorry.
Me and my children, we fight for the stationery. For brushes, especially. They hide their brushes from me.
Lovely. So then, come on now, let's sit quietly and we're going to start the meditation. Sit with a tall spine. Stretch your spine upwards towards the sky. Feel yourself as tall, as confident, as loving, as active, as bright, as intelligent, as vast as the sky. Feel yourself, feel your heart expanding. And feel and remember and understand that there is a part of us that is far more than our body. This body and bodies, the physical body, the mental body, the emotional body, the spiritual body, far more than our personalities, and a part of us is far more than our diseases and far more than our past. There is a part of us that is more than our relationships. In the core of your being is the heart, and in the core of the heart is the spirit, the eternal, that is infinite, that is ever living, that never dies. It always has been and always will be. The essence of the spirit is love. The core of the spirit is love. We are here to love ourselves and to love one another. And when we do this, we find the answers so that we can heal ourselves and the entire planet and all the other planets. So by doing this, we can heal ourselves and heal Mother Earth. The speed of Mother Earth is increasing. And so is our speed. We are trying to match with the speed of Mother Earth. We are stepping into the golden age. We may not even know the depth of our problems, yet we are swimming the best we can do through the mirror work. And through this journey, through this practice, this too shall pass and we will find solutions. Connect on a spiritual level. The collective consciousness is spiritual, and on the level of spirit, all are one. Every spirit is going through a spiritual experience. We all are one, all are free, and so it is. We all are one, we all are free, and so it is. It is. Spirit am I. Spirit am I. Soul am I. Happy am I. Loving am I. Joyful am I. Feel yourself dancing in this happiness and joy. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow.